This is the Engwe P20, a light and streamlined folding e-bike with all the cutting-edge e-bike features for an unbeatable price point. It is super compact, especially when it's folded up, and folding it doesn't even take 10 seconds. Great colors available, maintenance-free carbon belt, super strong brakes, responsive torque sensor, 42 Newton meters of torque, so great acceleration while being whisper silent during operation, 250 watts street legal motor with a max speed of 25 kph, total range around 100 kilometers, very impressive, removable battery, not to forget. And aside from a massive value coupon codes in the description below, we have a limited 250 euros price reduction for the first 200 units being sold. So if you're interested in this e-bike, be quick. And talking about that, there will even be a limited special edition available, the P20 Ace, inspired by the 2024 Olympics, with a really cool frame design, awesome paint job. So check out all the links and get your early bird order in to get this bike right here for an unbelievably low price. But is this bike actually any good for driving? Let's find out. Got the new drip from Engwe, the P20 compact folding e-bike. By the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will list and link the best deals for you. Yeah, now let's check it out. So here we have the box, and as you can tell by the box already, it's super compact and super light. The gross weight of the box, as you can see right here, 25 kilograms, and we have the white model, so all this info on the side. We also have carrying handles on both sides, making this box great for a team lift, but as it is actually really light, as I said. Oh, before I open it up, this side looks a bit different, so check it out. We have the logo, which is looking pretty cool. And now, without further ado, let's open up this package and extract the contents. So check it out. The white model, all wrapped up and nicely protected. I will just grab it and pull it all out. Everything in one piece. Easy as that. Another box with accessories and the saddle. So let's remove all the wrap. So here we go. It's all gone. And before we get to the setup, let's of course check out the accessories and the manual. Let's start with the front mudguard. You have to put this on during the setup, of course, and this is what it looks like. Let's also check out the saddle, and as you can see, it looks really cool. I love the design. Nice groove in here, cool cutout. And this is it from the side, and you can adjust it. You can loosen up this screw right here, then you can move it forwards or backwards. 22 Newton meters, and we also have a scale right here on the pole with the min insert, and that's the whole part right there. We will also get the tire, the front tire. As you can see, the reflectors are pre-installed, as well as the disc. We just need to insert it, easy as that. And for that, we of course will also need tools, and all of that, as well as the charging brick, is inside this box. So we will get this back reflector. We of course will also get pedals, and here we have them. Really nice folding pedals actually. I will demonstrate that on the bike. We will also get a few cable ties for additional cable management. We will also get a bell for the handlebar. Great sounding bell. This is the box of the brick, and it will open up like so. And in here we have the cable for the wall outlet, in my case for the European sockets, and the plug for the brick. It will plug in right here. Here we have all the specs on the charger, and it also has a status LED indicator right here. And the brick also comes with a dedicated user manual, as you can see right here. Last but not least, we have tools and screws. So inside this black pouch. Oh, this is actually the magnet, so holds everything together nicely. We have this nut and bolt and this magnet right there for the closing mechanism. So for now I will put it right here. This is the point where it will attach when you fold the bike. And inside this pouch we of course have all the tools that are necessary for the setup. So we have 3 hex keys. We have a dual purpose screwdriver like that, really cool. And for the bigger bolts, or rather nuts, we also have these right here. And lastly, of course, the paperwork. So we have multi-language user manuals, but we of course need the English one. This on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And the last page, great conclusive manual right there. And with that said, let's put it all together. Again, this should be quick and easy and straightforward. So first of all, I will just lock in place the handlebar pole. And now I will grab the handlebar and also lock it in place. Okay, for this you will actually need to unscrew it. We can move it up a bit. Okay, of course I dropped the washer, but now I can open it up and insert the handlebar. Perfect. Let's put it all back together, just like that. And I can already lock it in place firmly. Perfect. Another easy win would be the saddle. Pop it open, insert it, close it. Actually, we will need to tighten this up a bit. That's better. We also have a kickstand, and now we can tackle the front wheel. It will come with its own axis, or axle rather. So we need to remove this one. So let's grab the wrenches, open these. A partial opening is enough, and then we can just pull it out. Okay. Just like that. Put this aside. We also have a clip in between the brake pads, so we need to remove that. That's the clip right there. We can discard it, opening up the front wheel, and we can now just insert it. Slide it in between the brake pads carefully. And okay, the washers need to go to the outside, and then it will fit in easily. Tighten up the screws, and it's literally as simple as that. Okay, 1 and 2. All right. Strong brake, although we need to quickly adjust the position. This actually only takes a few seconds. Loosen up these screws, press the brake, screw it tight again, and just like that. Perfect. Perfectly running disc, and again, extremely solid brake. Wow, on the back. Perfect, no rubbing disc. Not to forget the back reflector. For this we also need the loose bolt and the nut and a little screwdriver. Simple as that. Let's also adjust it. Perfect. Next pedals. They are marked with right and left. There are also stickers, super convenient. One done, and now the left one. There we go. We have the back rack already in place. Great additional feature. And now all that's left is the mudguard in the front right there. Very thought through bike. So like that. We need to remove the nut. Now simply insert it, screw it in place. Now the lower ones. Okay, and the other side. So great. This is actually awesome for adjusting it perfectly. Okay, looking good to me. And now this one. So, and with that we are ready. Done with the setup. Perfect. Done with the unboxing and with the setup. And now let's get to my first impressions, and then of course to a close overview. Look at this beauty. Great looking frame. I love the color, but it's not just white. It's a nice combination of black and white. The design is really pleasing to the eye. Great brakes, as we already saw. Super nice hidden locking mechanism. Oh, super smooth as well. Really cool thumb gas. Just really nice build quality. Oh, I actually forgot one thing. Actually two. The bell and also the magnetic holder. We will disregard the bell, but the holder, of course, is a requirement. The spring-loaded holder, and it just screws onto here. Easy peasy. Let's screw it tight. Boom. There we go. All right, let's take a close look. On the handlebar, we also had this. I love the logo. Looks so awesome. And this on the back side. And we of course also have a pair of keys. And these are of course needed to remove the battery, which I will demonstrate right now actually. We have the on-off button in here, and on the back we just insert the key and then it will pop out like that. Wow, that's super easy. We have the locking pin in here. I can activate it by turning the key. Plus minus, bottom of the battery, and that's it. Really cool. And also check out the details. Really nice battery. And inserting it is super easy as well. It just pops in place like that. Nice. Starting in the front, we have the spring-loaded magnet, as well as the disc, the caliper, the reflector, and of course the freshly installed mudguard. And now check this out, cable management through the frame, and extremely nice and well-made cable management all the way up to the handlebar. The wheel will turn like that, so this part of the frame is fixed. We have the locking mechanism of the bar, so this safety feature we need to push up. Here from the other side, pull this up, and we can open it just like that, and it will come undone like that. And fixing it, super easy. We also have this adjustability for the height of the handlebar. Here we have the grips, super comfortable. We have this rubber protrusion, really nice quality. The brakes, hydraulic disc brakes, they feel spectacular. Tiny small board computer. We even have the capabilities to throw turn signals here for rotating the handlebar. And on the other side, aside from a nice grip and the brake, of course, I now also installed the bell, and we have a really cool thumb gas. That's a really nice lever design. And again, super clean cable management into the frame. We have the front light right there, really cool lens, and it looks amazing. Love the design. And this is what the wheel looks like, by the way. Tire profile. And the wires will enter the frame and go all the way to the back. And eventually they will exit down here and then go to the motor, of course. So we have the pedals, of course, and right here, this is of course for protecting the big gear when it's folded up on the floor. Right here, explore a new way. Really cool triangle shape. On this side, we of course have the kickstand as well as the magnetic base, the caliper, disc, and as I said, it comes with a rear rack. That's a really nice add-on, straight out of the box. And the battery, and again, we have the on-off hidden in here, water tight. We can change the position of the saddle right here. I will demo the folding pedals when we do the folding test. And here we have the maintenance-free carbon belt, really nicely tightened. Here we can also see the motor and the other side of the rear rack, and of course back mud guards. So yeah, really nice bike, superb build quality. Yeah, not to forget the locking mechanism for the frame. That is a zero profile lever right there. And again, safety mechanism, push forward, and then we can pull it out, and it's really nice. In here we can see the wire, and it's nicely sleeved as well. So even inside, the build quality is 10 out of 10. I'm very impressed. And to close it back up, just like that. Not bad, right? So let's finally test it. So here we go, but before we get to the ride test, let me give you a folding demo. So let's start here, just like that. Handlebar will fold down, and now also this. And just like that, kickstand, maybe like that. So there we go, the magnet will hold it together. It can stand like that. And now we can also fold down the handlebar just like that. Extremely small footprint, look at that. So let's of course go for the car trunk test. So check this out, it's compact, it's light, and it will of course fit into a trunk of a car easily. Beautiful, and getting it out is easy as well. So just like that, and then put it down, handlebar. And let's unfold it all the way. And as you can see, just takes a few seconds and we are fully assembled. Looking awesome. Now look at this beautiful e-bike. I love the design. And the on button is actually kind of hidden. It's on top right here. This one right there. Battery is on. Let's close it up. It's fully charged, by the way. And now let's press and hold the on button. And the display will come on. And that's what it looks like. Absolutely beautiful display. We can cycle through the pedal assist just like that. So we have 3 levels and 0. And the thumb gas is actually just the walking assist. And it will not work at 0. But when we go to 1, then it will speed up the wheel to around 5 kph. And when we go all the way to 3, it's the same, just so you know. And the flickering of the display is caused by the phone. It's not visible in real life, of course. Odometer at 0, battery fully charged. Pressing and holding the up button will activate the light, as you can see. It will look like that. Strong light. Turning it off works the same way. Yeah, and with that said, let's go to 0 and let's see if you can actually ride this bike without power whatsoever. So, saddle adjusted, and now let's see. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you the folding pedals. So just like that, press in and you can fold them like that, and you can also retract them like that. So cool pedals as well. And this is a fixed gear, of course. No gear shifter with this one. Okay, so let's go. Wow, thankfully it is really light. So even this incline right here is no problem. Even at pedal assist 0 and on a flat surface, no problem whatsoever, as you can see. And when it's on, we of course also get to see the speed. So cruising at around 12 to 15 kph without power is no problem whatsoever. Yeah, now let's go to pedal assist number 1 and it will kick in immediately. And with this, you can cruise at 15 kph without any effort whatsoever. Let's go to level 2. Now we are at around 18 kph, and on level 3, we will get the max power and the max speed. And from a standstill, the acceleration is instant and really fast, and it kicks in really nicely. Great stopping power, and again from 0, wow, instant acceleration. And as you can see, the speed will hit the max really fast, and just like that, I'm cruising at max speed. And as you can see, the pedaling speed is actually not that fast. It's still a very comfortable speed, to say the least. So let me show you from the third person. So here we go. I absolutely love the looks of this bike. So kickstand, and here we go. I'm still in pedal assist level 3. So check this out, from a standstill, the acceleration kicks in immediately. The torque sensor is extremely responsive, and this is what the bike looks like from the front. And also check out my pedaling speed. As I said, it's really not too bad. I'm cruising at 24 kph, and this is it from the side. So here you can see the pedal speed even better. So it's still comfortable, it's not too fast, it's not too bad from top. And look at that. And now check it out from the back. Actually, let me turn around right there. Nice turning radius. I want to have this field in the background, looks way nicer. So again, accelerating is really cool, it's really fast. And that's what it looks like from the back and all the way from behind. So it's definitely on the smaller side. It's a small, medium size, I would say. But I really like the looks, and the handling feels just great. It handles just fine. And it also has a great stability. So as you can see, free-handed riding is no problem whatsoever. Pedaling feels great. It's a stable ride. I'm really impressed. One last round look. It looks beautiful. So here we go. Once again, it looks absolutely stunning. Great design. It handles really nicely. And of course, 2 kilometers of traveling distance won't put a dent into this battery at all. That's not even 2% of the total range. So yeah, great battery, great frame, great handling, great brakes. So massive thumbs up from my side. So as you saw, this e-bike brings a lot to the table while also being extremely affordable, especially considering all the available coupons and special sale options. Great looking aluminum alloy frame, totally silent, a complete joy to ride. The torque sensor is indeed super responsive, starting from 0 or also accelerating further while driving is really quick, and you will hit the top speed in no time. Also cruising at the top speed takes virtually no effort whatsoever. Also extremely nice brakes, so the ride experience all in all was very pleasant to say the least. Other than that, as you saw, great looks, great hardware and great build quality. I'm definitely impressed, especially for the price point. The folding mechanism is top notch as well. It fits into any car trunk very easily. It's great for bringing it with you wherever you go. Great for traveling, great for urban commuting. But if you really have no storage or no place whatsoever, you can also leave this bike outside without any issues. Thanks to the anti-theft feature, namely the removing battery, you can just take it out, bring it with you. This is also great for charging it, so you don't have to bring the whole bike into the flat, for example. So yeah, all in all, the Engwe P20 and especially the Ace Special Edition is definitely drippy. Check out the product links in the description. I will list and link the best deals for you. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing TechMagnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy it and I will see you soon.